Today's lesson is about creating space, specifically in the throat and the mouth. In the first lesson, we explored the body as a whole, looking at muscle relaxation and the release of body tension. In the second lesson, we focused more on the torso, the lungs, looking at belly breathing, specifically the exhale. In this lesson, we're going to explore the throat and the mouth. Have you ever been on a phone call or a coffee meetup with a friend or a business meeting or in a class in which you needed to yawn very badly and you very politely tried to hide it by keeping your lips together? That's a shape I would like for you to try to recreate now. When we yawn, a number of things happen. The roof of the mouth raises up. There's space that's created between the top and bottom row of teeth. The tongue drops to the bottom of the mouth, and also the back of the roof of the mouth opens up and creates space. The front of the roof of the mouth is called the hard palate. The back is called the soft palate. Notice how there's also space that's created in the throat area. The throat opens up and almost feels like a wind tunnel. See if you can also recreate this space in the throat. Try to create this space and see if you can sit comfortably or lay in the semi-supine position while creating this shape in an ongoing way while you belly breathe. If you need to yawn, that's perfect. We're not used to maintaining or creating this shape on an ongoing basis, so yawning just means we're not used to it yet, and that's perfectly fine. Continue to try to create the shape. Have you ever been inside a music auditorium or music hall? Have you ever noticed how the room is built specifically so sound can travel? Essentially, we're doing the same thing. We're trying to give our sound space to travel. When you're ready, see if you can rotate your tongue inside the mouth, touching the front of every tooth 4 times in one direction, clockwise, and then 4 times counterclockwise. See if you can do this while maintaining space in the mouth. When we sing, we articulate with the teeth, the tongue, and the lips. But inside the mouth, we need to create space. Now let's practice applying this to a scale. Keep your lips softly together, creating space in the mouth. Let the tongue drop and the throat open. And the roof of the mouth lifting. See if you can maintain this shape. And don't worry if you need to yawn. Just yawn and rejoin the lesson when you're ready. Note the quality of the sound. Does it sound full, round, free? What words would you use to describe it? Now let's try again, only this time we're going to multitask. As we hum and try to maintain space inside the mouth, I want you to try and chew with your lips, your tongue, and your teeth in the front of the mouth, as if you're chewing a piece of gum. And maybe a few pieces of gum. A sticky piece of toffee. The stickiest and biggest piece of sticky toffee you've ever tasted. Don't be afraid to open your mouth. Don't be afraid to smack your lips and your tongue. Imaginatively work with whether you like the flavor. How sticky is it? Is a piece stuck on the back of your tooth? Ooh. When we sing, we're often trying to achieve multiple things simultaneously. Being powerful in the breath, but free in the muscles. Being open in the mouth, but articulate and precise with the lips. This is just a first step into that practice. So to recap, the 3 pieces of foundation for our singing technique are relaxation in the body and release of muscle tension, body awareness, presence and engagement in our whole body. 2, breathing. Belly breathing, the exhale. 3, creating space in the mouth and throat while being precise and articulate with the lips, the tongue, and the teeth. In the next lesson, and our final lesson of this chapter, I will talk to you a little bit about my approach to singing and how you can approach the next chapter without having a teacher physically present, as we move into increasingly complex scales and applying exercises to songs.